Hello, and welcome to Roseplay, Season 22, Episode 25. As always, I'm your host, Aurian MoonRose, and today we'll be doing the Let's Play of Final Fantasy XVI on the Final Fantasy difficulty. So last time we had to make our way to Northreach, or I guess we are. There we go, Northreach. Now I know there's an item shop. It is over there, and I'm sure it's probably a meteorite, so we can't say no to that.
See anything you like?
Nope. Alright. And I know I have at least got one item that we can sell. Oh, okay. Got two.
I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital.
My bird.
That's the best I can do. Come
That's
back
fine.
again.
You did alright. Where am I supposed to be going?
Confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
Not another step,
Ow.
branded.
Or you'll be spending...
How much for this one?
I'm a little lost on where I'm supposed to be going.
Well, how about a plum for the apple of your eye?
Keep your hands to yourself.
Nope.
No one will buy anything that's been sour.
Screw off. There she is. Little confused on where I was supposed to be heading there. Like, hello?
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
Ouch.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you.
How would you know what the scent of a branded is? Is it because they don't,
Always did know how to
probably
please
clean as much or something?
more than Sid ever did anyway.
Ouch.
You
But,
think you
okay, the flowers.
please me, Clive?
I don't think I want to.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele.
Clientele.
You
I do like
call
that.
me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
I think so.
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do.
Are you
Long
sure?
ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible.
Well, that's good.
Which brings us here.
One helpful deed deserves another, I suppose.
To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital.
Everything. I seek
fear the guards
everything.
are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
If they try to do that, I'm going to backhand them
Unless...
with my sword in their gut.
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely.
I need an adult.
I shall expect a favor in return.
I definitely need an adult.
What? The fruits...
Alright, we're just speaking with Isabella.
Any fresher?
I still need an adult, though.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this.
Oh?
More masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take.
This is true.
Today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
I'm concerned.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Okay, I think this town needs an adult.
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame.
No, you're lucky
Get out
I'm
of
with
my
the dame.
sight, filth.
A-holes.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement.
Makes sense.
As do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
10-4. Let's go!
Much of a choice.
Just remember. Now, if the whole town needs an adult, never mind. You're screwed. Not only do you not have much of a choice, you're not... no, just not going to end well at all.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary.
I can do it to myself.
Clive, my darling.
Yes.
To the Vale.
I like the moon. Gee. Wrong side. I wonder why I like the moon.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
No, it's my life.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint.
Of course.
Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well.
That I can do.
Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
The seal obtained, the moon and the stars. Ma'am,
Of that trust.
I will say you gave me one of the best
Hopefully
things
enough
in
to
the
keep
world.
prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Alright. The dame. So does this unlock side quests, or do I have to complete the main quest before the side quest unlocks?
I should probably start here.
Beforehand. Alright. Wow. 3. Alright. Which is the closest? This one. There it be.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword?
Yes, what do you need?
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars.
I
So
am the
You
moon.
are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late.
Maybe you
I
should
was hoping
change
someone
that.
might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress?
I suppose.
Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Yes, of course I would.
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients.
Okay,
There are 3 in total.
I
A
can do
grocer,
that.
an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't.
I have no need
Strongly
to.
advise.
But if I was, I'd do it right in front of you. I feel like that would be the best.
That's the day done then.
And I guess I'll just start in one aisle and go to the next and then the next.
With the right to confiscate any object.
Fancy a drop of the Come, treat yourself.
Fresh fish!
And a giant
No, I'm on a mission. I don't have time to.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming.
I don't like you.
Right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne. Very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that,
Ooh.
they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Brandy wine.
I have no business with branded.
I have no business with you either, but
A package. Fresh from the
unfortunately.
master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
A lot of people I want to take my sword to.
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I'll kill you.
Please take it back.
you will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life.
Yeah, I assume that's not for much.
You say these are all from...
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so?
I was trying.
Times are hard. But this here'll make them less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait.
Is it sad you're the best one? I'll take you any day.
Yeah. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes.
Indeed.
Yes. How can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
So let's.
That's the day done then.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Hello, Etnia.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
I'll take the essence of rose. Maybe the brandy too, but
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals. Even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite
I don't
the
think I
risk,
care.
Our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't
I'm
realize
not
crystals were so scarce here.
sure which
Scarce as chocobo teeth.
got screwed,
Hence
but
the thriving market for even
that is weird considering there's a mother crystal beyond the gates.
You think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I
Maybe.
think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
I suppose.
Indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Yeah, I just give me the experience. That's all I honestly cared about. Alright, I believe over here-ish somewhere.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's.
I mean, I suppose.
Favorably to the Vale, then, is it?
Mathau.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you.
I am the moon. I told you this.
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
Well, I'm glad somebody does.
But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty.
Sometimes what we're all good at.
Countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed.
So you want me to feed people? People like me to feed people, I noticed.
To dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Alright, sure. What do you need me to do?
Fine.
I'm assuming it's feed
What do you
people.
need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed. Not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority.
Oh, of course they would.
For both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
Sure.
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
I'm sorry, you better get back then. I got this.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Touché. Mistreated bear, wonderful.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you.
Of course, you're welcome.
I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Well, yeah, no, don't do that.
Bad.
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
Well, I'm glad he's around then.
That's something at least.
Any better?
Get on with it!
Nope.
You're gonna bleed to death!
Yes? If I say yes? Oh, I could have went that around, but whatever.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You need to leave. Now. Please.
All right, I get you.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames.
I'm gonna stoke your flames.
And you, if you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
I feel like putting his head in the fire, but that wouldn't be right, would it?
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me!
Okay, so I guess he just needed to be last.
You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Can you really cure somebody faster? Like, I don't think so.
Yeah. It looks like you need it. The Chamberlain must have sent you. But
He had.
my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
Well, then go, finish what you need, and then eat it.
I have wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurts?
They don't care about that.
That's one longer. Thank you, though.
Of course.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Yeah, let's get this quest finished with. And then we'll save and leave it here for the episode. Ugh.
Well then, I suppose we'll leave it
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business.
Don't
Always
know.
business.
The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time...
Why
when
would he
was
be
the
anything
Owl's
else?
most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for
I
one in his
noticed that.
position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter.
It's nice that there's a
No
small
wonder the
percentage,
town's got a
yes.
soft spot for you.
Oh, God, please. Let's not need an adult again. I finally got rid of needing one, and you're trying to bring it right back. All right, sure. All right. And we'll leave it here for this episode, and when we come back, we'll do the last side quest, whatever that may be, and search for this girl while we wait for our companions to come to town. But until then, remember, keep gaming, never give up, and if you are an adult, I need an adult here, adult.